Welcome everybody! I'm Deidre, this is Adarius, and today we're at Universal Studios Orlando. We are here to do a roller coaster day.
I never hold my hands up on those rides.
Me neither. I'm like, I'm gonna do it this time, and then I never do. Because I'm a scaredy cat.
My eyes are closed with drops, so.
Alright, we're gonna give you some rankings, we're gonna give you some feedback, let you know how intense they are, and have a fun day. Let's get started. We are starting in Diagon Alley with Gringotts. So this is a roller coaster, but it's also a 3D ride, but it's a screen ride also, but it's a roller coaster, but your whole car moves.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and say this is a roller coaster though, because it does have a big drop at the beginning and you do kind of zoom around. Yeah. So I think this one, besides the kiddie coasters, I think this one is the least intense of all the coasters, so
Our warm-up coaster.
let's go for a ride. We just met a really good friend of ours, Rashida from New Jersey. Say hello.
Oh my gosh, I saw them. I saw the sword first. That's what caught my eye, and I'm like, oh my god, it can't be them. And it was them, guys.
I'm dead.
Wow, that page, they're awesome, and they're even better in person than they are in a video.
Thank you, Rashida. All right. Thank you. Have a great vacation.
Yes, thank you.
Bye. Waving to all the friends. How you doing, friends?
Used to be my friend, my bestie.
Is he still your friend?
No, get back to work.
So, Gringotts, I would say, it's super fun, but it's more of a story than a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But it still feels like a roller coaster.
And you get AC, which is also on this part.
Such great, phenomenal AC in there. I'd give that, I feel like this is the lowest of intensity. We're gonna head to the next level of intensity, which is the Mummy. So it's another indoor coaster.
I had to think about it for a minute. I was like, yeah, it is.
It really is.
There's only like, what, three roller coasters here on
There's
Universal?
3 roller coasters here on the Universal side. So we'll see if we can make it to the island side before it rains.
All right.
Okay, so this is an indoor, very dark roller coaster. A little scary. There's mummies that pop up, and then there's fire.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to ruin it for you. I just want you to be prepared. If you're looking at this for your guide to roller coasters, it is a little scary.
Yeah.
So,
Very loud.
very, very loud. And then a bunch of drops, twists and turns. So, super fun. This is something that we do every single time we come here. If we don't do it, we're like, dang, you didn't ride it.
Yeah. I was like, darn. Especially when it breaks down, it was like, oh, there's one thing we didn't do today.
Yeah.
A little bit of our soul is missing.
All right, let's go ride it since it's still open.
Let's go forfeit our souls.
Brimstone and mummies and sludge and the world.
All right, now wait, do it with me. 1, 3, 2, go. Mummy, always a fantastic ride.
So here's what I think about the Mummy. It's fun. It's got a lot of AC. That's a plus. I love the theme.
The queue is awesome.
Brendan Fraser throughout the whole queue is just.
We're big Brendan Fraser fans, for
Yes.
sure.
I'm still lost with the cup of coffee guy who.
That's Jerry, isn't it?
It was. I think it was Jerry. I think his name was Jerry.
But then he's the one that ends up as the mummy when you first round the first corner. Like Imhotep got him.
Yeah, he's
So-
letting you know, get out of there.
Yeah, he's like, are you crazy? Get out of here.
Exactly. No, look for the Magi symbol because that's what's going to save you.
Yeah.
So, but I love it.
Yeah, it's a good ride. The last coaster on this side at Universal Studios is gonna be Rip Ride Rocket.
You ready for it? Ready for it.
Yay!
Yay!
Rip Ride Rockets. Like I said, it's not that bad after that initial first lift up, but it's rough.
So if you were to rank it, 1 out of 10.
On intensity?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, is everyone thinks that this is not that bad. This is my most intense coaster only because of the lift.
Yeah.
I don't mind loops. I'm a loop person. I don't mind the drops. It's just that feeling of falling backwards out of my seats. So this is my most intense.
This is your most intense?
Yeah, I know a lot of people say Hulk or Velocicoaster, but for me, this is it.
I have to give it to Velocicoaster as the most intense for me. But
I mean, yeah, I can see that. It's the fastest for sure. So, and it gives you the most G's.
Yeah. So, like she said, once you get over that and you're down, you're good to go.
Yeah.
I think there's like one other part where like your stomach feels all weird. It's like once you go back up, you're on this what's called that? It's like on a straight and then you dip again.
Yeah, that second dip, yeah.
Yeah. But then after that, it's like the smooth sailing from there.
This is also a very rough ride. The back row, I've said this a couple times before, but I got a concussion riding in the back row trying to keep my head back like they tell you to. So row 2 I think is probably
a bit better.
Yeah.
So also to mention in this is you don't go upside down.
Technically, no.
Yeah.
You do one of these, but it flips you so you're never truly upside down. There's no true inversion. It just feels like it. So,
yeah.
All right, I think we have some time if you want to do a couple more coasters.
I'm down.
You down?
I'm down.
All right, I think the next intensity level of coaster is going to be Hagrid's.
Wait. Before we do that though, it is Starbucks time.
Okay.
Coffee it is.
Let's get some coffee.
It's coffee time.
Ew, gross, there's pee. Sir,
Yes.
how was your drink? Well, it wasn't terrible.
It was not. I had the strawberry acai lemonade.
I don't like the lemonade. I think it's too sweet. I got the guava passion fruit with
was the
coconut
best.
milk. Mine's the best.
And no, mine was.
We're heading over to Hagrid's. We really think that Hagrid's is the next step from Rip Ride Rocket. You do not go upside down. However, there's a backwards and there's a drop and
drop.
mass acceleration. So it's just, I think it's a little, maybe it's equal to Rip Ride Rocket.
The thing that gets me most about Hagrid's is the drop.
I scream, you know those screams in horror films and it's like blood curdling? Every single time I do that when we drop.
That's her.
And you laugh at me every single time.
I mean, we might have I think we might have like a short little clip of you. Oh, should we take a shortcut?
Yeah, let's take the shortcut. All right, we're getting in the mood for this lost continent with that hood up. Getting in the mood.
Got to.
Okay, Hagrid's is phenomenal. I feel like the best experience is probably, I don't know, I want to say the back row. You just get whipped more.
Yeah. So if you want all that wind to hit you in the face, get the front row.
Front row, yeah.
Front row's the best. You know, you want to see everything, experience it. It's good. Back row, if you like to be whipped,
That's
swung around.
the funnest for me.
It
But
is.
in the front row, I always get hit in the face with bugs. So I'm not a big fan of that. Intensity-wise, what do you think?
I'll give it an 8. I mean, the rest is really, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I guess it's because there's no inversions.
Yeah.
It's
so
not.
it might be underneath Rip Ride Rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as really.
Not as.
Except for the drop.
Yeah. That drop gets
The drop.
you.
Yeah.
All right, on to the Hulk. It is the next intense. It's second to the top. And the wait times today are super low, so we're gonna head over there for sure.
Yeah.
This ride is pretty gosh darn intense.
It's intense, but I love it. It's comparable to Rock and Roller Coaster over in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, only you can see where you're going and what's coming in front of you, and so you get extra scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is one of the ones, just like we couldn't show you any of the inside of Rip Ride Rocket, we're not going to be able to show you any of the inside of the Hulk because you have to put your stuff in a locker before you even get in the queue.
Right.
Velocicoaster, the lockers are halfway through the queue, so we can show you a little bit of that.
And if you're thinking about trying to stick a camera on, good luck to you.
Yeah, no, there's no cameras allowed. You will lose change out of your pockets. You will lose everything that's in your pockets. I even put my glasses in a locker. You legally do not have to, but I would recommend a sports strap that goes back around your head.
Yeah.
Because mine have tried to fly off multiple times. So this is the second to last on intensity. It's only a 5-minute wait, so we're gonna hop on before the rain gets here. We'll tell you about which row is best after. Hot tip, keep your mouth closed when you're going under the bridge because all the fog will get in your mouth and it tastes really gross. Same thing on the Mummy. At the last second, he opens his mouth and he spits the fog at you right around the last corner. If you're sitting on the left-hand side, close your mouth.
Do it.
It tastes so gross.
Do it.
So, on the Hulk, I think the best seat, back row. Look, I just love the back row. It's like whips you. Except for on Rip Ride Rocket, don't get the back row. Get row 2. 2 was the best.
Honestly, I love both the back and the front.
The front is great for if it's your first ride, just so you can be, you know, in front of everything and you don't have to worry about anybody in front of you blocking your view. But I think back row is the best.
I will say, keep in mind that in the summer and you get front row, after the roller coaster stops, all that heat catches back up to you.
Yeah.
And you're like, what just happened? Let's turn back on the heat.
So, okay, the last row in the dead of summer is going to be the last person to go back into the air conditioning. So keep that in mind for sure. We're going to go back over to our last ride, all this back and forth. Last ride, most intense Velocicoaster. Oh no, I don't hear it running. Oh man. Oh, are they coming? Yeah, I hear the screaming too. Maybe it is from the Hulk. Yay, here it comes. Velocicoaster is probably the best roller coaster I've ever ridden on.
10 out of 10.
I have experience with Kings Island, Six Flags, Disney World, Universal, Holiday World, and of all the coasters I've been on, oh, and Hershey Park.
SeaWorld.
And SeaWorld. Dang, I've been to a lot of... I've been to a lot of theme parks.
Right, I only been to Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and Busch Gardens once.
Oh, I've never been to Busch Gardens.
And I think it's like Wild Adventures over in Atlanta or something like that. Yeah.
But did you ride all the coasters at each theme park?
I did one called the Cheetah.
Okay.
Over in
that looks fun.
Wild Adventures, and then over in Busch Gardens, I did the Shikra.
Okay.
I remember that one.
That's the one that stops and like hangs you for a little...
Yeah.
See, I can't wait to do that.
I remember doing the Shikra.
But of all the coasters that I've been on, this is the best.
I'd say the second for me, like this is the first, and then after that would be the Kraken. I don't know why.
That's such a good ride.
It's been around for a while, but
it's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing like this. Unless you ride it, you can't explain it. It's very intense. You're gonna lose your lunch. You go upside down so many times. And the barrel roll at the end feels like you're going to fling off into the lake.
I love the barrel roll. It's, I think my thing is I love the top hat because
oh yeah,
because it doesn't make you feel
it doesn't give you like that. It just feels like you're floating a little bit, and then.
Yeah, you don't, because you're going way too fast to even process about what's about to happen. You know.
Yeah.
I mean.
Thank you so much for coming on our roller coaster journey with us. We hope this helped you plan out which roller coasters you want to ride. If you want to plan your visit out here to Universal, we are partnered as travel agents.
Right.
Let us know.
I feel you.
We've got all of our classes done. We've got our certification.
Yep.
We are Universal partnered travel agents.
We are. Yeah, we're specialists.
We so special.
We are. Yeah, so if y'all do us a favor, just hit that red subscribe button for us. Ring that bell, notification bell for
Share
next time we post.
Yeah.
Say hi.
If you're in the park, definitely say hi if you see us.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much for trekking with us, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.